Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we're going live for our Q&A number 8. Let's get it, all sports fans. You guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we're live for our Q&A episode number 8, you guys. Thank y'all for that. We're going to break down a lot. The NFL season has gone crazy. Major League Baseball is back, and Deshaun Watson, he's going to be dropped of all charges. So we got a lot to talk about. I won't keep you guys long, man. I want to thank y'all for the love and the support as always for this channel, you guys. You guys have been the best, man. This is our Q&A number 8. That's right, our 8th time doing a Q&A, which means questions and answers. So anything you want to ask, just ask it. We're here for it, man. We're going to sit back and just chill. Austin, the sportsman, says it's a Q&A. What are your teams again? Yo, my teams are the New Orleans Saints, my Who Dat Nation. That is my number one ride or die squad. I'm a diehard New Orleans Saints fan, bro. Thanks for the question, man. Diehard New Orleans Saints fan. I've been a fan since 1999, man. Been a fan since 1999. So we're talking about pretty much, 24, almost 24 years now of being a Saints fan. So yeah, New Orleans Saints, ride or die till the day I die, straight up. Who Dat Nation. Let's get in PJ a little closer. Come in, PJ. There we go. Get in closer. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. Maybe I just changed the camera angle. Duh. The camera angle. But, hey, thank y'all for the love, though, man. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of major trades. A lot of major actions happen for the NFL season. Not just trades, but a lot of things went down crazy in the NFL. And we're here to break it all down for you guys. Also, Major League Baseball, we just said it is back. I'm going to tell you what all is new that's in this now agreement to end the lockout. So I'll break down everything about what to expect for baseball season. So, hey, represent your baseball squad, you guys. If you're on here, who is your baseball squad? Let me know, man. Yo, Matt S says, here we go. What's up, Matt S? Austin, the sportsman, says, what's your teams again? I don't have one team. It's the New Orleans Saints. I do have teams that I like. My ride or die squad, who I ride or die for, who I put my emotions on my sleeves for, is New Orleans Saints. TJ Trace 237 what's up, man? Says, what is up, everyone? I hope you are doing well. TJ, we are doing good, man. Thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate that. You guys have been wonderful as always. Don't really have a like goal. I'm gonna say 20. Can we get 20? I won't be on here long. I mean, the goal is about an hour. That's it. The goal is about an hour. Unless we get a lot of people in here asking a lot of questions. But Until then, the goal is about 20 likes. If not, I mean it's all love. It's all love around here. Thank y'all for the love, man. Tina says Oakland A's all the way. That's right, man. Represent your baseball squad because baseball is back. Baseball is back. So we'll break all that down in just a few minutes, man. But before we get started, y'all, we're at 946 subscribers, y'all, on our goal of 1,000. That means we're just 54 away from our goal of 1,000 subscribers, you guys. Right now, I got when we get there, someone's going to win a brand new PS5 plus a game of your choice. A brand new PS5 plus a game of your choice. Thank y'all for the love and support as always, man. I appreciate that, man. And not a game of my choice, not a game of PJ's choice or their choice, a game of your choice with your brand new PS5. Remember that. So, subscribe to an Educated Sports Talk if you guys have not already. If you're watching us on rebroadcast, thank y'all for the love. Hey, if you want to donate to the channel, there's two ways to donate, man. First way is our Cash App. Our Cash App is on the screen. It is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. The Cash App is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. Right now, our Cash App leader is DCV Productions. He says, beat that one center as he dropped the $60 bomb to the Cash App. So if you want to donate more than 60 to get your name on here to be shouted out every day, hey, that's fine by me. But also, Streamlabs donation is a way to donate to the channel as well. Just go to the description box down below, y'all. It's down below. Click on that Streamlabs donation link, and when you click on that link, y'all, you can donate anything from $1 on up in the Streamlabs donation link. It accepts all foreign payments as well, you guys. Right now, our Streamlabs donation leader is Kip Gaming with a $556 bomb. Thank you, Kip Gaming, for that, man. So if you guys want to be the leaders of Streamlabs, donation, just donate more than $556. But honestly, any donation, $1, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all love. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the love. All right. Hey, if you want to see me on social media before we get started, y'all, two ways. One, my Twitter is at Carlos Clayton _. My Twitter is at Carlos Clayton _. And then my Instagram is uneducated _sports talk. The Instagram is uneducated _sports talk, you guys. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it, y'all. Hey, Tita says a crazy weekend in the NFL and free agency hasn't even started yet. I know, right? Bonkers. Bonkers. A lot of things going on. Something stabbing in my back, PJ. What's going on? I don't like that feeling. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna break it down right now, man. We had some monster, just crazy news out of the NFL this week over the last 4 days now, something like that. And let's get into it right now. Uh, well, the major news before we even get to our next screen, the major news is Aaron Rodgers. He was the domino effect, you guys. We all know that. Joyce B says hello, everyone. Hi, TJ. Joyce, what is up, love? Thank you for being part of this stream, this Q&A. Ask any question that you want, Joyce. Feel free to ask any question. It ain't got about supposed to be any questions. Our Q&A number 8. Ask whatever you got. Want you guys. Thank y'all for the love, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, we have no like goal. But I'll say 20, but there is no like goal for the likes. But I'm gonna say 20. If I get 20, I'll be definitely ecstatic. But let's go, y'all. Aaron Rodgers was the domino effect. We all know that. We all know that Aaron Rodgers was the guy. Uh, Let me get. Can I, man? Let me see. Hold on. Better. I feel better. But PJ, you gotta kind of go, honey. A little bit. There we go. So I can get in this thing more. That's so much better now. They can see me now. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers was the domino effect, and we all waited on Aaron Rodgers. And there was rumors about him going to Denver, rumors of him going to San Francisco, Pittsburgh, rumors of him going to the Raiders. I mean, who didn't want Aaron Rodgers? And then Aaron Rodgers, few days ago before the big bomb, he had mentioned something about I want to be paid $50 million. My boy Hoodie Jube is in the building. Says, "What's up? What's up, Hoodie? What's good, man? If you guys have not, man, go check out my boy Hoodie Jude and subscribe to his channel, man. He's got big things popping, over 600 subscribers now. He's got things moving, man, and getting up there in the community. I like that, man. That's my dude, man. And we got to collab soon, bro. Hit me up about the collaboration, man. We got to collab ASAP. Um, but he's doing well. What's up, Hoodie? Thanks for the love, man. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers was the domino effect. We all know that. We all know that. Aaron Rodgers was rumored to go everywhere, and I can't blame anyone for not wanting to get Aaron Rodgers. Like, I mean, for wanting to get Aaron Rodgers, he's that damn good. He is still a top four quarterback, top five for sure in the NFL at his age, right? But then he dropped the bombshell saying, "I want $50 million." So he put the pressure on a lot of people. He put the pressure on them, including Green Bay. And I was like, ooh, 50 million a year. I don't know. But Green Bay wanted them. And Green Bay knew that they had messed up over the last couple of years on the Jordan Love signing from the draft a couple of years ago to not giving Rodgers any type of weapons outside of Devontae Adams. That's a no-no as well. And Rodgers felt disrespected. And I'm in the minority. I was team Aaron Rodgers for how he felt, right? For the things that he did. I put so much blood, sweat, and tears into this industry, into this organization, into this company, into all Green Bay Packers, the lore of Green Bay Packers. And for my last 5 years, I can't get no offensive help. What is going on? What is going on? And he got no help. Like literally, even this year, like I like that Alan Lazar kind of stepped up. The AJ show says, "What's up, my dude? What's good, AJ? Thanks for the love, man. Y'all, another one. If you guys don't have, check his show out, man. The AJ show's my dude, man. That dude's a great guy. He's a great commentary, play-by-play as well, man. So let's get it." Tina says, "So the cap doesn't exist, right?" No, the cap does exist, but I'm pretty sure they found themselves in a range where they're fine with the rookies are still young and they already paid all their guys, right? That's why they went ahead instead of paying Devontae Adams, they went and franchise tagged him. So you don't pay because if you paid Adams, Adams wants the most money, pretty sure, of all wide receivers. Well, you probably can't literally afford that right now, so you franchise tag him for this year and try and work a deal out for next season after you let some guys go, whatever. So yes, the cap still exists, but if you do go over the luxury tax, over the cap, there is the luxury tax problems the owners will have. Ada says, "Are you doing any baseball streams?" Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll do for sure opening day. That'll be the first one, opening day. And then after that, I will pick and choose my right spots for baseball games. But yes, we do streams. I did the World Series. I did the playoffs this previous season. But I did I think 4 games in the World Series. I did games 1 and 2 and games 5 and 6, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And my team for baseball, I don't really have a hardcore or die hard team. But for baseball, I do like a few teams, and I'm a guy that loves the underdog. So I'm a big Tampa Bay Rays kind of guy. I like the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Washington Nationals, and of course, I'm only 2 hours away from Houston, so I like the Houston Astros. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? So that's how I feel about that situation. We can go on and on about that, but I've been to a number of a plethora of Astros games. I'm only 2 hours away from Houston, so I've been to about at least 10 or 11 Astros games in my life. My last one going to was 2018 or 17. 2017, the year they won the World Series. I went to uh, one of their games. That was last year, but I used to go as a kid all the time when they sucked. So I got like close ties, so man. Hey, he said Rays off. I got you a Florida man. That's right. Yeah, but I love the Rays. Even when Evan Longoria was there, when they had those guys back then, I was definitely a Rays fan. I'm still a Rays fan now. I like because they're a blue collar team. They don't have that much cap. They're not the Yankees or the Dodgers who can just spend a bunch of money on guys. These guys have got to go through the farm system, and they get these guys well, man. Just like Houston, same thing, right? So I like teams like that that have to go through their farm system to get ingrown talent, right? Homegrown talent. I like that, and I can respect that more than I respect the Yankees buying championships, the Dodgers buying championships. So I like Tampa Bay, I like Pittsburgh, I like Washington Nationals, and then of course, like I said, Houston Nationals. So those are my four teams that I really kind of like semi root for. But like everyone knows that my number one hardcore ride or die squad is New Orleans Saints, right? That's it. But I have my teams in basketball. I have my teams in baseball. But like teams that I kind of root for. So yeah, he said raise up. He says Tampa Bay Rays, baby. Let's fudge cake go. Let's fudge cake go. That's right, man. Thank y'all for the love and support as always, man. We're at 940 subscribers now on our road to 1,000, y'all. Let's get there, man. But um, we're talking about the Aaron Rodgers deal. So Aaron Rodgers, uh, he a bombshell. He said $50 million, right? So a lot of teams like we can't really do the $50 million kind of thing. So, but that let me know, okay, Green Bay, if you really, 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 really want me, you're gonna have to pay for me now. And no, I don't give a damn about Tom Brady only making 16 million a year to help win Super Bowls. No, Aaron Rodgers is so fed up with Green Bay. He's like, you know what? If I'm gonna play for you guys, I'm playing for 50 million for the next 4 years. Right now, there's only 113 million guaranteed, so he could be just 2 years and done. But right now, it is 50 mil per season for 4 seasons for Aaron Rodgers. That was the big bomb that happened, right? The big old bomb that happened. So yeah. T says, TJ, do you have any plans for the weekend? Yes, I do. My brother's birthday is today, y'all. So I told you I was a bad brother. I didn't know if his birthday was yesterday or today. It's today. It's literally today. And I was like, oh, March 11th does sound better than March 10th for his birthday. Anyways, so my brother, he's actually cooking himself a good old sauce for your boy, man. So we going to my brother's house right when this stream is over with. I'm taking off to my brother's house, man, and all my sisters and all my other siblings are going over, and we're gonna have a great time, man. Hey, Pizzo90 says, hey, what's up, Pizzo90, man? What is good? Joyce B says, me and son went to baseball game, Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Oh, is that that's gotta be a single A squad. A single A squad? I ain't never heard no Jumbo Shrimp. That's gotta be a single A squad or a double A. But hey, that's always a good time, though, Joyce. I'm glad you and your son. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Joyce B says, just watch sports. We watch NASCAR too. I watch it every blue moon. If I'm just sitting back relaxing on a Saturday afternoon, I'll watch some NASCAR, but I'm not really looking for it. Hey, Pizzo90, what is good, man? Represent your ride or die squad, bro, and ask any question that you want, man. It's our Q&A. We are here for the long haul. Right now, we're breaking down Aaron Rodgers. He just had the bombshell. He was the domino effect. We all knew that nothing else was going to happen until Aaron Rodgers picked his destination, right? He picked to be in the Green Bay Packers, but it's also a big F you to Green Bay, in my opinion. If you're going to play for me, I'm going to eat up your cap space like a mug. I'm going to eat that cap space up, and I'm not going to care either. $50 million, bro. $50 million. He is the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. $50 million freaking dollars for 4 years. My boy Ben Saban's in the building. Says, hey, man, just my pizza delivered now. I'm enjoying my pizza and drinking some Pepsi while watching you, man. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, man. You enjoy that pizza and that Pepsi. All the finer peas in life, man. Do you guys watch any of the F1? I do not watch it. No, I know about it, obviously, but I don't watch it. No, I don't. I'm not a big race car guy, not a big NASCAR guy, not a big F1 guy. Just not. I haven't really gotten into that kind of thing. I know it's big overseas, for sure. I know it's big around the world, but for a guy like me, nah, no, I like to just. I'm more of a sit back, relax in my car and just slow drive. We from down south, baby. We slow creep around here, so no, we got to slang them blocks a little bit and just like slow ride. I'm not like ew, ew. Yeah, we don't do that down south, man. We don't. Maybe on the highway, but we don't, man. Yeah, Ben. What type of pizza is it, man? What type? I'm asking question too. What type of pizza it is, y'all? But y'all ask any question, you guys. We are in the building, man. It's our Q&A episode number 8, man. We got a lot to go over. We're talking about Aaron Rodgers right now, who basically say, you know what, Green Bay, I love y'all. F you, but I love y'all. So I'm playing for $50 million on eat up that cap space. You guys want me that bad, you're going to pay for it. And guess what? They wanted Aaron Rodgers that bad, so Aaron Rodgers signs a 4-year deal, $200 million, being the highest contract in NFL history, man. Yo, Hoodie Juice says, whose show is better than you? ESPN or Hoodie Juice Live Podcast, bro. Always the Hoodie Juice Live Podcast. So much better than ESPN, bro. Yes, sir. I sat back and watched y'all a couple of days ago, man. I was on the thing about a good hour and a half. Just all, y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. So it's all love, man. Tina says, Formula One Motorsports, yeah. Ben says, what do you think about Carson Wentz going to the Commanders? I'll talk about that in just a moment. Ben, we got that coming in just a moment. I promise you. Stay tuned, man. And Ben says, pepperoni and extra cheese and bacon. Oh, that sounds so good right now. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I'm shooting to my brother's house when it's over with, y'all. And we're going to eat. We're going to eat with like the big dogs. We eating like the big dogs around this thing, man. Eating like the big dogs, y'all. So Aaron Rodgers goes to Green Bay. He is now officially, he will probably end his career as a Green Bay Packer. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, making moves like a boss, and he got paid. My man's got paid. Hey, time to get paid, blow up like World Trade. There you go, PJ. Get you in there, baby girl. That's right. Get you in there. But yeah, so Aaron Rodgers got paid, you guys. So that left room for some more guys, and these are more of the head scratchers, you guys. We got Russell Wilson and Carson Wentz. Russell's more the crazier news because Russell was the better quarterback, the more popular quarterback, the more established quarterback. But both these guys were traded. Russell Wilson traded to the Denver Broncos. Carson Wentz traded to the Washington Commanders, y'all. Next screen. Y'all, what is going on? We got the Denver Broncos trading for Russell Wilson. Make sure I don't say Westbrook. Russell Wilson. And then we have the Washington Commanders trading for the big homie Carson Wentz, right? Big blockbuster trades. Mind you guys, I'm at work and I don't have any signal at work, right? So I'm always late to the news, right? I'm always late. I have no signal. I'm at my job for 10 hours a day and we have no signal whatsoever. So I never get the news anymore, right? I haven't had signal at my job for almost a month. I'm about 5 weeks now. No signal, right? So I haven't had any time to see what's going on until after work. Um, and Tina says, absolutely crazy trade. Yes, it was. But the biggest one was Russell Wilson. Mind you guys, here's the big thing that people don't realize. Russell knew about the trade's potential. And how did he know about it? Because breaking news, Russell Wilson has a no trade clause. In his contract, there was a no trade clause. How you break that is if the person who has the no trade clause decides to have a yes trade clause. He's got to be the one to choose his team, right? So he chose to be with Denver. Last year, there were a few teams that wanted Russell Wilson. But he chose, I'm not, I don't want to. Because remember, there were trade talks about for Russell Wilson last year, right? Well, now this year, at the end of the season, we knew there were trade talks about Russell Wilson going somewhere. And he was going to have his no trade clause crashed or burnt for a team that he wanted. Mind you guys, he had named his teams last year. He said Chicago. He was like New Orleans, Las Vegas. Those were the teams that he would be winning. The Dallas Cowboys. This is last year. This is the 2020-2021 season where he was saying, I would let go of my no trade clause for the Cowboys, but they wound up signing Dak Prescott instead. He said for the Raiders, but the Raiders went ahead and stuck with Derek Carr. He said for New Orleans Saints, but New Orleans Saints and I got Jameis Winston and probably couldn't afford Russell anyways. But now this in Russell Wilson's mind was the perfect scenario for this up and coming season, right? Ben says, I think the biggest news is that Khalil Mack going to the Chargers, but that may be just me. We're going to talk about that too, and I'm going to tell you why it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Hit that like button, y'all. We're going for like 20 teams. Joyce said, what teams wanted him last year? Yeah. I said it. The Dallas Cowboys wanted him before they got Dak Prescott all that money. The Las Vegas Raiders wanted them. The Chicago Bears wanted them. The New Orleans Saints wanted them. Those are the four teams I remember for sure off the top of my dome that wanted him. So imagine if he went to the Saints last year, says TJ Tracy. Oh my goodness, y'all. We would. I wouldn't say Super Bowl, but we would be deep in the playoffs though with that defense that we have and Alvin Kamara. Obviously, yeah, we would have done some good things, man. But yeah. So and here is what the trade happened, right? So, and I'm gonna tell you guys who won this trade in just a moment, right? But Russell had a no trade clause, which means he felt so sure and so secure about going to Denver that he released his no trade clause to go to Denver. That lets me know that he felt it was the right spot. He felt it was the right spot. I feel bad for Seattle fans because, like, all that great success over the last 10 years now is just done. They had one bad season. They just blew it up, right? Seattle said, "All right, we're done. We're done." Russell Wilson's a top 5 quarterback. All right. No doubt top 10. No doubt top 10. And mind you guys, over the last 5 years, somewhere in the season, whether it was beginning or the middle, he was an MVP candidate, right? Whether it's the first 6 or 7 games or somewhere that 8 to 13 range, he was always an MVP candidate for like the last 5 years, right? Here is the trade that happened. So obviously we know that the Broncos are getting Russell Wilson, but the Broncos are also getting a 4th round pick this year. But here's what Seattle's getting, and they're getting a lot, and it obviously is a good thing because it is Russell Wilson. Seattle, just for this draft coming up, they're getting the Broncos' 1st round pick, which is the ninth overall spot, right? They're getting this year's 2nd round pick from the Broncos, which is the 40th pick overall. And they're also getting this year's 5th round pick. I don't know what pick that is, but they're getting that 5th round pick. Now, for next year, for 2023's draft, they're getting the Broncos' first round pick and the Broncos' 2nd round pick. But also players they're getting Noah Fant, right, the tight end, and they're getting Drew Lock, the quarterback, to Denver. But then also they're getting Harris, the D lineman from Denver, to Seattle. So Seattle's getting a lot, right? And all Denver's getting is Russell Wilson in the 4th round pick. Now, when I sit back and say, well, Los, who won this trade? Coach Dante, what is up, man? My boy, Coach is in the building. Coach is in the building. What is up, Coach Dante? Thanks for the love, man. Tina says, who are your top quarterbacks? That's a good one because Tom Brady is now gone. So he's no longer part of the top 5. So I got to go with Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes. Those are easily the top 2, in my opinion. Then we're going with Josh Allen. That's 3. I'm going with Russell Wilson. And then I might throw with Justin Herbert in there. Top 5, right? That sounds like pretty good to me. I'm trying to think. I know I just rushed that. I know I just rushed it. But if I'm thinking out of it, let's go NFC West. You might go with the best out of that group. Is going to be obviously Matt Stafford's the best quarterback in the NFC West. I'm thinking you got Stafford. You got Seattle that has nobody now. We know that. And then we have Arizona with Kyler Murray. So yeah. So yeah, but my top 5, I'm gonna say Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, and I'm gonna say Justin Herbert. I'm gonna throw Justin Herbert in there. I love what Justin Herbert's doing right now. But we got to see Deshaun Watson again. Deshaun Watson, we'll talk about him later on in this show as well. Deshaun Watson's, he's back, y'all. He's back. He's back. There's Lamar Jackson as well, who's a nice quarterback. I like Lamar Jackson, what he can bring to a team. Obviously, we got the young guns. But out of all the young guns, my favorite right now is Justin Herbert. So I might throw Justin Herbert a top 5 quarterback. I'm trying to think of NFC East. No, Dak might be the best one. Burrow. I like Burrow. I like his upside, but I won't call him a top tier quarterback yet. Not yet. But I mean, he did go to Super Bowl, so that counts for something, right? I know that. But we're talking about AFC East. Was that Mac Jones, Zach Taylor? We got Josh Allen is the only one that's whatever worth a damn in the AFC East for quarterbacks. And I'm missing. Hold on, we got Jets, Bills, Patriots. What's that one team in the AFC East I'm missing? Jets, Bills, Patriots, and the I know the trash team. I know it was a trash team I'm missing. My boy Jalen Day says Burrow over Herbert. Jalen does a Super Bowl with no O line. Hey, I like that. That's your opinion, man. But I would say I price Eric Burrow's probably a top 10 quarterback. We'll find out because he's getting O line help this year. So, but right now, out of all the young guns, I'm going with Justin Herbert. So yeah, my top. I'll go with my top. Dolphins. Thank you, TJ. Dolphins. Thank you. I knew it was someone that wasn't worth a damn. Miami Dolphins right now. But yeah, if I'm going with my top five, just off the top of my head right now, I'm going with Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. Um, we're going with Russell Wilson. We're going with the Justin Herbert, and then we're going with hold on, Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, and I just said the name earlier. I just said the free. Oh, Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Yeah, Josh Allen. There we go. So that's my top five quarterbacks. Josh Allen, and in no particular order. Um, but if I'm going with an order, I guess I could say I think Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers number two. I will go with maybe Josh Allen number three, Russell Wilson number four, Justin Herbert number five. Those are my top five, in my opinion. Everyone's got their top five. Ben says my top five quarterbacks are Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, and Matthew Stafford. I have Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford. Those guys definitely in the top 10 with Burrow, and Lamar Jackson. So that might round out the top 10 for those guys. And I think Dak Prescott might be like number 10. I know Stafford's like definitely like around like 7, 8, or 9 in my opinion. I mean 6, 7, or 8. But yeah. So those are the trades. So once again, the Broncos are getting Russell Wilson, the fourth round pick, and the Seattle Seahawks are getting the Broncos 22 first, second, and fifth round pick. They're getting the Broncos 23 first and second. Also getting Noah Fant, who's a really good tight end, but they're getting Drew Lock, who's they're trying to fix how things go for Drew Lock. And then yeah, so we got a lot going on now. As for Carson Wentz, this trade. By the way, see, I think James either number one or two. James, man, what James you talking about, man? What James are you talking about? Jalen, what is good, man? Thanks for the love. Who won the trade? Russell Wilson and the Broncos or the Seattle Seahawks? And right now, I'm going with the Broncos. We won't know until 3 or 4 years down the road if the Seahawks actually won the trade, right? But if the Broncos find a way to go to the Super Bowl or hell, even win it this year or next year, right now, I mean, you can never have enough great quarterbacks on your team, right? You got Russell Wilson, who in my opinion, the top 5 quarterback in the NFL. So I think Jameis either number one or two. Oh no, not Jameis Winston. No, I love Jameis, and I hope he comes back to New Orleans Saints. But right now, he is not a number one or number two in the NFL. No sir. Ben Saban says, "Well, if you don't know, they call Aaron Rodgers the Hail Mary King and pretty darn clutch quarterback." Yes, sir. Kip Gaiman says, "Yo, what's up, everyone?" Kip Gaiman, what is good? Kip Gaiman is our Streamline donation leader, y'all, with a $556 bomb. What is up, Kip Gaiman? Thanks for love. We just finished talking about your boy Aaron Rodgers and how he was the domino effect to now what is going on. You see on your screen. We got Russell Wilson, and I will say the Broncos won this trade. I don't want to hear about all those pieces they gave him, and they're bargaining their future. Man, look, they got Russell Wilson. That's their future. Period. That is their future. Russell Wilson's their future, and he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. So if you got a top tier quarterback in the NFL, you have a chance. Broncos have a really good defense as it is. They got some young playmakers, right? Got a good running game in Gordon and Williams back there. Broncos are gonna be scary. They're literally just they're a quarterback away, right? I said it last year. They're just a quarterback away, and now they got that quarterback. Look for the Broncos to really make some big moves this year, man. Kim says, as a Packers fan, this offseason has been going better than expected. I bet it has, man. You just did Aaron Rodgers 4 years, $200 million, which could bite y'all back in the ass. But Aaron Rodgers don't care. He got his money, baby. And then you just franchise tag Devontae Adams. You had to. You can't pay him the money that he wants as the best receiver in the NFL. So you got to franchise tag him. That was smart on Green Bay's side of things. Diego's in the building. He says, Broncos are back on top. Yes, Diego looking good right now. Russell Wilson is the newest Denver Broncos quarterback, and it's obvious that the Broncos cannot develop any young quarterbacks. So they got to go with the man, the myth, the legend, Russell Wilson. He is there now. Hoodie Junior says you got to mention Winston in top 10, but can fight him on top 5 because he the only QB currently in the NFL still with a 5,100 yards passing season. LOL. Hey, he did that, and he did that with 30 INTs came with that as well. But still, Jameis Winston, when healthy and when he gets his feet together, he will be a top 10 quarterback for sure. For sure. We just gotta see it now, and that happen this. I think if the season would have ended the way with him being healthy, he would probably mention maybe in the top 10 because he would have had the Saints probably going deep in the playoffs, right? With our defense and with our O-line, I think we'd have made some noise in the playoffs. Probably would have even won the NFC South if Jameis stayed healthy, right? Maybe. Ben Saban says, Kip Gaiman, go Pack, go. That's right. So Russell Wilson was there. Now, Russell Wilson goes to Denver. And I do think the Broncos won this trade because I don't care what you say. These little 5-6 picks are not going to equal Russell Wilson's value. I think the Broncos, they're at least in talks of going and maybe even winning a Super Bowl next year. Could you imagine the Broncos versus the Packers, right? I will love that. Russell Wilson versus Aaron Rodgers. The reason why Rodgers is even in Green Bay is because the Broncos and Rodgers couldn't get a deal done or whatever. So that's why Russell's there. That'd be very intriguing. So that'd be a great Super Bowl to watch. The Broncos and the Packers. I will love that. The storylines. I'm a storylines kind of guy. I'm a storylines kind of guy. Straight up. But then on to Carson Wentz now. So we had Aaron Rodgers, who with the big domino effect, staying in Green Bay, which led to Russell Wilson being traded to the Broncos. And Russell wants to go there because he had a no-trade clause. Ladies and gentlemen, he had a no-trade clause, so he chose to go to Denver. It wasn't just a sabotage trade. No, Russell Wilson agreed to go to Denver. He agreed. So I like that. He agreed. All right, so here we go. Carson Wentz now. Another trade happened via quarterback. Carson Wentz, the former Indianapolis Colts, got traded to the Washington Commanders. So now the first ever Washington Commanders squad will have their quarterback in Carson Wentz. Now, mind you, what the hell are the Colts doing? Yes, obviously, I think straight out the bat, Washington won this trade. The Colts, who are you trying to get? Who are you trying to get? Right? So Washington, so the trade happened with Carson Wentz. Indianapolis will get Washington's 22 second and third round picks. And then 2023, they get a third round pick. And if Carson Wentz plays 70% of the season, that third round pick in 23 will be a second round pick. And that's it. But mind you, Colts, hello, Carson Wentz is about as good as you're going to get right there in Indianapolis. What else is your backup plan for quarterback? I thought Carson played a great season last year. Wasn't typically awesome, not a game changer, but he wasn't as bad as either. So Hoodie says I would take a Winston healthy over a healthy Lamar Jackson. Is good at getting out of pocket, but needs to get better at passing. You're right about that. But we're gonna find out if Jameis is healthy and we can see his potential being healthy again, right? And being a top 10 quarterback, I can see him leapfrogging Lamar Jackson for sure. For sure. Joyce says 2 years in a row, quarterback leave and go to Super Bowl. Wilson next in line. You're probably right. No, we got Tom Brady leaving the Patriots, going to the Bucks, and then we had Matt Stafford leaving the Lions and going to the Rams. Now we have Russell Wilson leaving Seattle and going to the Broncos. So there might be a three-peat. Joyce, you might be right about that. Might be a three-peat. Somebody called him. I saw that. Sorry, Pete, had to lift your butt up for a second. My bad. But yeah, so you never know. But Carson Wentz goes to there, and the Washington Commanders are happy. We got our quarterback now, and he may be, might be the quarterback of the future if they get things right. At least you got someone to lean your hat on, at least for this year. So I like that. Now, and the coach, like Darius Leonard, who was the star linebacker, he was like, "Here we go with this same old shit from our organization. We can't keep a quarterback for 2 seasons." He was mad. He said, "Man, good luck, Carson." And I'm pretty sure Carson was loved in the locker room, but Darius Leonard was mad. He was mad. I got him on Twitter, and he was mad. He was like, "Why we just can't, as an organization, keep our freaking quarterbacks, right? Let's keep him for 1 or 2 years because Carson Wentz is better than Jacoby Brissett. He's better than the rest of the quarterbacks they had so far over the last few years in Indianapolis." I thought Carson Wentz with one more year as a coach, he would have done good. So another year, another 1 year quarterback for Indianapolis, and Darius Leonard does not like it because now he's like, who is going to come over here? Tina Trace says Commanders did take all of the Wentz contract using most of their cap room. All right, yes sir. But no, Washington's fine. They're like, we got a trash ass. Our division is trash, right? Dallas is the best thing smoking in that division. That's not all that good. You got the Giants, Philly, and Washington. Like, we're just probably a quarterback away from at least the playoffs, right? At least win the division. Mind you guys, Washington Commanders just won it 2 years ago, the division. Dallas won it this year, but the Commanders won it 2 years ago. So now, like, we got Carson Wentz, right? So let's go. James says, Von Miller going back to Broncos. He might just, man. He's like, shoot, let's get another one. He's got 2 rings now. Can he get a third one with his good old friend Russell Wilson? But yeah, that being said, the big homie Carson Wentz is going to the Washington Commanders now, and I applaud Washington for making that move. I think they clearly won this trade. The Colts getting us a couple 2s and a 3. I'm like, I guess, man. I guess you're not going to win with a boo-boo quarterback, right? Joey says, yes, Vaughn going back. So is that official? Vaughn Miller going back to the Broncos? Is that official? Because I didn't look into it, but yeah, if it's official, then yeah, straight up. I mean, that's smart. Get it while the getting's good. I mean, Vaughn was there for 1 year, got him a ring in Los Angeles, and now you know what? He's got 2 rings in, and he's good. So I don't blame him at all for going back to Denver. Got a nice squad as it is, and I don't think he ever went to lead Denver in the first place. All right. So that is it for Russell Wilson and Carson Wentz, man. And we wish them both the best of luck. But let's get on to Khalil Mack. Someone was asking about Khalil Mack earlier before we get into other details. Khalil Mack, the former Oakland Raider, got traded to Chicago Bears. Now he's the former Chicago Bear. Got traded to the Los Angeles Chargers. And everyone's like, oh, well, that should be a bigger deal. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. So Khalil Mack goes to Los Angeles Charger now. And the Bears get this year's second-round pick and in the 2023 sixth-round pick. And that's it. That's it. But I think that was good enough. This was more of an equal value to me because Khalil Mack, yes, he was dominant years ago. But now you see it slowly but surely. Not as dominant anymore. Not as dominant. No, he's not, BJ. Not as dominant. Don't give me that look. He's not. Okay, so he played 7 games this year and had 6 sacks. That's fine, but he wasn't healthy at all. He wasn't healthy, and he's only getting older, getting more banged up. He's getting more banged up, and we saw even last year when he was somewhat healthy, didn't have a really good season, and he's getting up there in age, 31. So I thought it was both teams equal value type pick. So I wasn't like, oh, the Chargers just freaking upgraded, man. Now you got Bosa and Mack on the same old line going after the quarterback. I'm like, it sounds good on paper, but we'll find out more about that. All right. Um, let's go to baseball. Can we go to baseball, you guys? Let's go to baseball, you guys. All my baseball fans, where are we at, man? Where are we at? Shout out to Major League Baseball for ending their 99-day lockout. I am glad baseball is official. And for everyone that's on this stream, yes, I do stream Major League Baseball games. I do stream Major League Baseball games. I do stream them. So be ready for that, you guys. We'll definitely do opening day games, and then we'll just pick and choose as we go. But represent your ride or die baseball squad. Like what's your favorite baseball squad? I can say ride or die, but your favorite team in baseball, in the Major League Baseball. Let me know, man. Here are a bunch of details now coming into Major League Baseball finally stopping their lockout, because usually the last 3 or 4 lockouts they've had, it has gone deep, right? It's gone deep and it's put a dent into the season. Well, this year it will not do it. Jaden says, "Let's go Yankees." You would be a Yankees fan, Jaden, huh? You would be a Yankees fan. I knew it. I felt it because I knew it. I knew it. You just look like a Yankees fan. Yeah, just look like a Yankees fan, man. Oh, hey, he loves a winner. Hey, I know he loves a winner. He loves a winner. Oh, so why he a Lakers fan? Because he's a LeBron fan, not a Lakers fan. He's a LeBron fan. That's totally different. He's a LeBron fan. All right. So, yeah. So, but yeah, shout out your baseball team if you're on here, guys. Your Major League Baseball team. But yeah, the lockout ended 99 days because usually lockouts can go forever. Put a dent into the season. Guys not getting paid. Just things looking bad. But it is all love. Um, they pushed it back a week. So instead of March 31st now, opening day will be April 7th. April 7th. So I will be there opening day on April 7th. I cannot wait, which I believe is a Tuesday. On a Tuesday. I believe it's a Tuesday. So whatever opening day is, I will be there to shout out whoever's playing on opening day. I cannot wait for that. Jaden says, Aaron Judge, baby. All right, I hear you on that. Said, get it right, PJ. um, but yeah, so a lot of things came into this lockout, and what did they agree with? What did they take out? What did they put in? So we do know that April 7th is opening day, right? But now you got to deal with your free agencies. There are a bunch of guys. And when we say lockout, lockout means nothing can happen via free agency. Nothing can be talked about anything. Eric Wallace says, hey, y'all, what's good? Hoodie Juice is my team at the NOLA Zafers. Yes, sir. That's double A, right? That's double A baseball. Is that double A baseball, I believe, or is that triple A? I want to say it's double A, though. Um, but free agencies couldn't even it couldn't start, and we got some big names as free agents in baseball. Big old names. Check these names out. Freddie Freeman is obviously the number one guy, right? Freddie Freeman is the number one guy. He just won a World Series with the Atlanta Braves, and now he's going to be a free agent. Who is going to sign Freddie Freeman? Also, the big homie Carlos Correa from Houston, the Astros. He is a free agent this year. We got Clayton Kershaw, pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw is now a free agent. Those are 3 huge names. Trevor Story, the former Colorado Rocky. We got Chris Bryant, who was traded to the Giants during the season for the trade deadline. Kyle Schwarber and Anthony Rizzo, both for the Yankees. They were both traded to the Yankees this year in the trade deadline. They're also big free agent names. So yeah, a lot going on in free agency. So those guys, look out. It says April 7th. Yes, sir. April 7th is going to be the opening day for Major League Baseball. April 7th is the opening day for Major League Baseball. So you guys stay tuned. I will have that opening day. I'll be on there opening day April 7th. I don't know who the game is going to be yet, but I will have it ready for you guys. I cannot wait to call baseball games. They are so fun. They're fun to call. They're fun to call. If I wasn't calling them, I probably wouldn't watch them. But I love going. If you haven't been to a live baseball game, I encourage you guys to go to a live Major League Baseball game. It's fun. We got the Everett Aquay Sox says Eric Wallace out here just became a full season. Okay, good for y'all out there, man. uh, oh, Aqua Sox. Is that Aqua Sox? Oh, that's dope. It says it's a Thursday. Okay, it's a Thursday. Cool, cool. Okay, a Thursday. All right, that makes more sense now. Yeah, because April 13th is a Wednesday, 14th is a Thursday. That's right. So it's a Thursday, right? Minor league full season. That's right, Eric. That's dope, man. The Aqua Sox. I gotta check them out, man. But hey, if you guys want to know what happened for the lockout, what rules changes happened? Here's some big time rules. Now, the Major League Baseball has 45 days to acquire these rules for the 2022 season. But these rules will come into effect permanently for 2023. Here are the rules. Check this out. There's going to be a universal DH now in both leagues, not just the American League, but now in the National League. So every team will have a DH, no more pitchers hidden, which I like. I like that. I like that. I hate that it was one league having it and one league not having it. And it has its advantages and disadvantages, but still, I thought it was stupid. Just make everybody the same. All right. So there's a universal DH now. So there's a designated hitter, you guys. So there will be no more. There's no more pitchers hitting in the National League. It'll all be all hitters 1 through 9. I respect that. I like that. Also for 2023, there will be a pitch clock. You have to throw the baseball within, I'm assuming, 15 seconds now. Gone are the days that guys can take 30 seconds per pitch, which gets annoying. If you ever watch a Red Sox and Yankees rivalry game in the playoffs, guys weren't pitching that ball for 45 seconds, pissing me off, man. But there will be a pitch clock for 2023 in the baseball season. I like that. Also, which I don't like, there's no more shifts now. No more shifts, which I don't like that. I'm like, why? Let there be shifts. But there are no more shifts in baseball for 2023. Hoodie says, if y'all haven't been to the Orleans Saints game, I recommend y'all go to subscribe to Hoodie Jude and win tickets from him and go watch a game with Hoodie. Best thing ever. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Hoodie Jude, man, in the building, man. Showing love. Showing love. And I let him show love, too, because he deserved that. Go ahead, show love, bro. Um, Also, we have a pitch clock. Like I said, there's a pitch clock. All right, so now you have a certain amount of time to throw that ball. Because, like I said, man, back in the day, guys were taking 45 seconds per pitch. It was driving me crazy, man. But then, also, now there are larger bases. I like that one. Larger bases. So now no more days where guys missing these bases. They're larger. I don't know about how long or how far or what's the width is, but they were enlarged the bases. So guys can see them better and they can hit them. No more of the days where you hit a home run and miss a base on accident and you get called out, right? So those are the big rule changes that happened for the 2023 season for baseball. Now they can be implemented within 45 days for the 2022 season. I don't know who's in charge of implementing it, but as of right now, it's going to be full effect in 2023. Everyone says it was funny when I went up to Everett a few years ago. There were some young preteen girls, and every half inning, these girls would go down and get food. Hey, that happens, man. Every half inning? Wow. That's a lot of food eating. Let's go, man. Also, hit that like button. I don't know where yet, man. I gave no goal, but I did say I would like to have 20, but if I don't, it's all good. It's all love. It is all love. Hit that like button, you guys. But yeah, so that's all Major League Baseball. Shout out to baseball season, man. It is coming back April 7th. Like I said, I will be on there opening day on Thursday, April 7th. We'll be rocking there. And then from then on, then I would, I'll see what I'll do with baseball. We're doing baseball. We might do one game a week for the time being, and we'll see what we got going on. Hey, but back to the NFL now. We had got breaking news a few hours ago. My boy Deshaun Watson has been cleared of all charges. And all I got to say is, oh, snap. To the Houston Texans, I went on my Facebook, I said, you got to be stupid than the mother shut your mouth, in my smoky voice from Friday. Houston, they're going to lose a top 10 quarterback in the NFL for nothing. And they were teenage boys down there, too. Man, those girls were hungry. Sarcasm off. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Eating every half inning, huh? That's wild. But Deshaun Watson, breaking news, he has been cleared of all charges. Deshaun Watson is now going to be probably able to be traded better now. And I'm giving y'all my hot take right here before we leave. I'm telling y'all, who was a connection to Deshaun Watson last year, right? Who was a connection, right? There were rumors of Deshaun Watson going where last year? To the Miami Dolphins. Why? Because him and Brian Flores were tight. Real cool, right? Real tight. Brian Flores can't get a job because the NFL is stupid, right? Giants don't want him because they're stupid. The Broncos, no, they're stupid, whatever. But they got Russell Wilson when it's all said and done. So the Broncos still winning. But we knew that Brian Flores just suited the NFL, and rightfully so. But he still got a job though. Do you guys remember the team that Brian Flores went to about a month ago? Who picked him up? Don't know. The Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Can you imagine? Because of Brian Flores and the clout that he has, being there in Pittsburgh, Deshaun Watson being traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I am calling right now as my hot take. Deshaun Watson will be a Pittsburgh Steeler within the next 2 weeks. Deshaun Watson will be a Pittsburgh Steeler within the next 2 weeks. That's my hot take, you guys. That's my hot take. Ben says, hey, man, I'm going to leave the stream and go watch Avengers Endgame. I'll be back for the next stream. It's all love, Ben. I'll be on probably Tuesday doing a NBA game. So I'll let you guys know within the next couple of days. Tita says, Eagles are always linked to him. They are in some fashions. But Brian Flores was the biggest link to Deshaun Watson. Hence the reason why Deshaun almost became a Miami Dolphin because of Brian Flores. But now Flores with Pittsburgh. And can you imagine Deshaun Watson going to Pittsburgh? Boy, TD Trace says Watson to the Steelers would be deadly. It would be nasty. It would be great. I would love it. I would love it. Deshaun Watson going to Pittsburgh, that is like heaven if you're a Steelers fan. Now, obviously, New Orleans Saints want him, but we can't afford Deshaun Watson's $40 million a year. We can't afford that right now. We can't. So I would love him to come to New Orleans, but I know we cannot get him. Eric says, I'm actually hoping that Seattle doesn't get him because the fans out here would be booing probably. They do need one of those. Hey, yeah, Seattle's in rebuild mode. Deshaun Watson ain't going to go to Seattle. They're in rebuild mode. They just gave away Russell Wilson. Let go of Bobby Wagner. I mean, these guys are in rebuild mode now. So Seattle might not be relevant until maybe 2024, 2025 when they get all the pieces together and their quarterback of the future, right? But you won't have Deshaun Watson going to there to get beat up and then leave. Joyce B says, yeah, with Tomlin, Steelers Nation. So you got Mike Tomlin, black head coach, Brian Flores, black coordinator, and now you have Deshaun Watson, black quarterback. Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Power to the people. But no, Deshaun Watson, I'm telling y'all, it's my hot take. Deshaun Watson going to Pittsburgh. He'll be there. He'll be still in the next 2 weeks, y'all. He'll be still in the next 2 weeks. And I would not be surprised if it's either that or like somewhere during close to the draft. Say, hey, Joyce, that's actually a good call. Yeah. So I'm telling you, Deshaun White, that's my hot take, you guys. But he was cleared of all charges. So he would not be charged for all that, man. So now that's all gone. And I called BS on it from the beginning. I called BS. They're making this man sound like he was going to massage parlor, just doing all dirt on about 50 massage girls. No, I called BS on that from the beginning, and I thought Houston did the stupid decision of not playing this man. I ought to play that man until he was proven guilty. If he was guilty, then get him out of there. But if he's not, play the man, and now your whole entire franchise is just in doom and gloom, probably for the next decade now because you were stupid. And Joyce B says Tomlin loves his quarterback. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm telling you, Deshaun Watson going to Pittsburgh Steelers. He'll be traded to the Steelers for the next 2 weeks. I got a feeling, and Pittsburgh will be right back to where they were, just always in the mix of things. Say he still has the 22 losses though. That's fine. That's fine. But those won't be the main. What I'm trying to say, like those are not public courts. They're those lower courts that will be just settled out with money, probably, right? So Wagner was a killer for me. They should have done it a lot better. PJ, any thoughts? What's going on, PJ? Yeah, yeah, no Russell Wilson, none. Yeah, Bobby Wagner's gone too. Yeah, yeah, no Russell Wilson. Yeah, Bobby Wagner's gone. Oh, damn, girl. She said 4-13. 4-13. See, I was going 4-13 this year. God, dog. 4-13. She said 4-13. She said she ain't dealing with it. She said no Russell Wilson, no Bobby Wagner, they're gone. Uh, but yeah, I think TJ, those 22 losses will be going through like those small court systems. So it's not on a public matter where we thought it was going to be at, which now puts the Texans or whatever team he was going to go to via trade on blast. Now it is all like under it won't be under public court, right? That was the big thing. So it's not a public matter, right? And now it's all individual matters. Me versus you. Me versus you. Me versus you. All right, here we go. Will we settle or will you guys all flake out? So yeah, I'm telling you, Deshaun Watson is good. He will be a Pittsburgh Steeler, in my opinion, the next 2 weeks. I'm calling it right now. The next 2 weeks, y'all. But hey, I knew we wouldn't be long in here, man. I want to thank y'all for the love, man. Says sounds about right coming from her, man. She's a hater, man. She's a hater, Eric. She's a hater. Just call it how it is. I know that. She's calling it how it is, y'all. She's calling. You know how she is, man. Just calling it how she is. Oh, PJ, what I'm gonna do with you, y'all. That is the end of our Q&A, man. I want to thank y'all for that, man. I told y'all I wasn't going no more than an hour, man. This was just a fill-in show, an add-in show. But thank y'all for showing love. It was episode number 8. I appreciate that, man. Oh, yo, TJ, I'm sorry, bro, with a $5 bomb. Said to a friend, to a friend. My boy TJ Tracy with a $5 bomb via Streamlabs donation. TJ Tracy, thanks for the love, man. I appreciate that, man. It's all love, man. I'm sorry I did not mention it earlier. Obviously, I didn't see it, so we got work to do, bro. We got some work to do with that. But I didn't see it, but it's all love. Thank you for the $5 bomb, you guys. While we're at it, man, if you want to donate via Streamlabs, just go to the description box down below. Click on that Streamlabs donation link. When you click on that link, you can donate anything from $1 or more to the stream. Thank y'all for the love and support as always, man. I appreciate that, man. And I'm pretty sure we didn't reach our 20 like goal. Excuse me, PJ. Where we at with it right now? Yeah, we hit 12. We hit 12 likes. So that's cool. Oh well, I'm seeing 13 likes now. We're hitting 13 likes, but which is fine by me because we're on here for an hour. So it didn't make me no difference at all, man. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to look. Yeah. Yeah, 13 likes is cool with me, man. That's a very unlucky number, but someone's gonna hit the like button later on and make it 14. But yeah, y'all, a great day, man. A great week. I want to thank y'all for the love and support, man. We are out of here, y'all. Donate also via Cash App. It is $ Uneducated Sports Talk for our Cash App. Cash leader right now is DCV Productions with a $60 bomb. It says beat that one. So y'all think of that, man. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Y'all, we're at 946 subscribers. Our goal is 1,000. We're just 54 away from sending someone a brand new PS5 plus a game of your choice. Not my choice, not their choice, not Peter's choice either, but a game of your choice, you guys. All right. So we are out. I'll see you guys later on this week. We have no shows on Saturday and Sunday, so we're good for the weekend. I'll see you guys probably most likely on Tuesday, but stay tuned for the notification bells. I will have some out maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. We might got some news on Monday. I had to talk to a certain person, y'all. But PJ, any last words, girl? Said thank y'all for the love and support as always. Said thank y'all for being there. And what else you said? Oh, okay. Yeah, she said thank y'all. That's it, man. So she just, now you want to be shy, right? Uh, but for the homegirl PJ, it's your boy Carlos Clayton. It's been our Q&A episode number 8 episode of Uneducated Sports Talk. As always, sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Peace. I love you, mama. We are out, y'all. See you guys next week. Watch for the notification bells and the community posts. I'll have some on for you guys later on, man. Thank y'all. TJ is all love, man. So thanks for the show. Have a great weekend. Wish you, brother, happy birthday from the community. That's right, man. My brother's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Darius Clayton, man. Love you, bro. We out, man. See you guys later on.